All right, Shalom Akyam. You know, Spirit got us together again another week in fucking Babylon, you know. The Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, we got together, do our weekly sit down, you know, Lord willing, it's edifying to the brothers. You know, so first and foremost, we want to say, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Kahalal Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Shalom to you, Akyam, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and you know what I'm saying? Salutations to all you brothers pushing this truth and sincerity, man. You know, we just gotta go open forum to things that are going on, prophecy, you know, and you know, hopefully it's edifying to the brothers, man. You know, you got a lot going on, especially in Israel. You got a lot of bullshit going on, a lot of shit trying to divert you from the prophecies that are happening and unfolding all over the world in front of your very eyes, man. But you got niggas and fucking weirdos and demons trying to preoccupy you with other things when the scriptures tell you we got to be occupied in prophecy, man.
Right.
You know, so we're going to let that bullshit be and we're going to get into what really matters, you know?
Right.
So,
coming in the spirit of Yahweh, Shem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
That's right, Doc. That's right.
You know, so we not gonna dwell on no bullshit, man. Y'all can take that bullshit and take it somewhere else, man, because we're not listening to it.
Right, that's right, bro. Yeah.
This is First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3.
You start right at the top.
I'm gonna start at number 1. It says 5 and 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
Yeah, so that's what we telling y'all brothers too, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. For the brothers that is serious about this, know what time it is, man. And we ain't no time to be bullshitting, to be gossiping, to be fucking involved in all this fucking bullshit for the birds, man. You know, all that shit. That's what women like to do, man. Us, we men, we the watchmen. So we gonna stand out and be watching over the elect for the drums of war, man. Which is what's coming, man. The war drums is beating, but y'all dancing to the beat of the war drums rather than getting ready for war, man.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
We supposed to be blowing the trumpet.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
It's verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
That's right.
For when they shall say, peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
Yeah. So if you're seeing right now, man, even though everything's cool and still smooth sailing and things are operating in Babylon as usual, you think you're in a good case, man. But behind the scenes and what they're not showing you in your local news network is what's going on really around the world and how the world reflects and looks upon Babylon, which is America, man. Russia over there isn't playing, man. China isn't playing, you know. Brothers know, you know, Russia was doing their exercise of 40 million, you know what I'm saying, getting ready for nuclear war. You know, what the hell is America doing, man, for their people, you know what I'm saying, to protect the freedom and the liberties of the American citizens, man. Not a goddamn thing, man. They keeping you preoccupied with fucking Kim Kardashian getting robbed, you know what I'm saying, with who's gonna fucking get the next costume, where's the Halloween party at? You know what I'm saying? Which employees are bringing fucking Halloween cupcakes and shit? You know, they have you occupied in all that when we got to be occupied with what's really going on, man, and bringing it to the forefront to keep the elect ready, man. Because like I said, it's war, man. But motherfuckers acting like it ain't wartime, man. You know, motherfuckers want to fucking have fun and be distracted with the folliness in Babylon, man. You know, so that's why the people that ain't paying attention, it's gonna come upon you like a thief in the night. But the ones that is watching, we're gonna be prepared, man, and Lord willing, endure that fight all the way into the end. No?
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Yeah, man, and like a woman with child, she has them birth pains, man. Them 40 million over there getting ready for nuclear war, practicing for, you know, to retreat in case of nuclear war. That's part of them pains, man. You know, over here ain't nothing going on as usual. You know what I'm saying? But you had the U.S. and Nevada. They dropped 3 nuclear test bombs over there. How come they ain't said that in the news, man? This is all within the same week of them 40 million preparing over there. But how come they ain't told nobody over here that that's going on? You got to go through alternative media, and you got to actually dig in for this info, you know, to find this stuff, man. Because it ain't coming out on Channel 11, Channel 9, Channel 13, or whatever, you know, Channel 3, whatever your fucking local news cable is. CNN ain't showing none of this. You know, CNN is fucking talking about Kim Kardashian. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When I thought y'all supposed to be talking about current affairs and worldwide news that matters, man. You know, they ain't talk about the 3 nuclear bomb tests that was going on in Nevada, and nobody know about that, man. Because if they did, I mean, these people are stupid as fuck anyway. You could put it on the news and they still wouldn't scratch their heads and ask, well, why are they doing the nuclear tests over there? They don't even know we on the verge of nuclear war, you know? But we know, we seeing it, so we warning the people, man. Why? Because even though they 2/3 in these other nations, the Lord gives a fuck about them. Guess what? All y'all blood is washed off our hands, man. That's right. And we doing what the true watchmen are doing, man. Other than these fucking fake ass niggas, these demons, really what they are, is preoccupied and gossiping and nitpicking at. Look at what this camp doing, and look at what this brother's doing. And look at this and look at that, you fucking hoe ass niggas, man. Hey, judgment is coming for you, man. You gonna get caught like a thief in the, you gonna get caught as a thief in the night. You know what I'm saying? While you sitting there gossiping, putting all your time and effort into making videos to try to make brothers and apostles look bad, when nigga, you been looking bad. You know what I'm saying? But fuck you, man. We ain't even gonna waste your breath, man.
That's why the apostles always say, build up your spirit. Like right. When that shit go down and Esau get them or come through their door, they ain't gonna be ready for that shit. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? While they texting or while they doing their comment, Esau come to the door and bust some heads open or tell them to get down. They gonna, you know what I'm saying? They gonna get wet, man.
Yeah, right. Man. What they gonna say? Oh, what about them over there? Yeah. They doing this, they doing that. Yeah. What about them? No, man. You supposed to be blowing the trumpet, warning the people. You're supposed to be warning the people, not in no motherfucking bullshit, man. Yep. That's some faggot ass shit, man. Yep. Some bitch ass shit, man. Yep. Right, straight up.
Dudes always show their true colors, you know what I'm saying? When the heat gets put on, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and they can't take the heat, you know, hey.
That's the first thing they do, point to somebody else.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I was on stage over in Germany and shit, and we were behind the curtain and shit. And me and another guy that was on the tour with us and shit, we was standing behind the curtain, and there was some girls standing in front. He gonna reach through the curtain and grab the girl ass. When the girl opened the curtain, and she was like, "What the fuck you do that for?" He pointed directly at me.
Hey, that's how you niggas is, man. Fucking weak ass niggas, man. Just be a man and be a watchman. You say you a real man of the Lord, then do the work of the Lord, man.
Do the work.
Stop fucking gossiping and fucking bearing false witness, and be a true witness to what the things that are going on, man, and teach this gospel, man.
Yeah, because if something is going on in Israel like that, the Most High gonna sort it out, man. Yeah, that ain't your job. Yeah, your job is to push this word, man. Right, that's right. It. That's right. That's the only job you got. Right. Other than that, man, you just wasting your damn time and shit, because you supposed to be, instead of doing that, you could have been spending that time edifying, man.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Hey, but no, these dudes, man, they're both out.
Yeah,
that's why they're doing this shit they're doing, you know, they're consumed by sin.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't even have control of their own spirits no more.
That's right, bro.
Both out ass niggas.
Yeah.
It says,
God, give what you got, bro. Let's get that.
Real quick, this is what we have to do. It's Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. The prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord has truly sent him.
There you go. So that's what a true prophet does, man. A true prophet, man. You didn't hear Jeremiah talking about, oh, but you seen what Daniel was doing?
Yeah.
Daniel all up in Nebuchadnezzar. He is right hand man, all that, and that ain't no epistle or no scriptures or no chapter that he wrote. I'm gonna pull Daniel's card, and wasn't none of that, man. It was edifying. It was prophesying the downfall of this place, man. Like the brother said, man, let's do our job. Let the Most High take care of the rest, man. Let the Spirit deal, man. And that's what's wrong with a lot of you niggas, man. You don't let the Spirit deal, because you're not spiritual. That's what it is. You want to be carnal and you want to get that praise of men to try to be that dude. Yeah. Like you was the dude that pulled the card and pulled the coat out. And nah, man. You ain't built like that, man. So let's just do what the scriptures say to do, man. What true prophets are supposed to do. We're supposed to prophesy against many nations, against many kingdoms. And what do we prophesy? We're telling them on what's to come, man, the things that are coming. Nuclear war is coming. Race war is coming. Civil unrest. Man, the dollar is going to crash. It is crashing. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck y'all talking about, man? You ain't talking about the end of this kingdom? Then you ain't talking about shit, man. That's right. Go ahead, bro. Is that it? Let's go back over here.
Okay, 1 Thessalonians 5:4. But ye brethren are not in darkness.
Yeah, and not all brethren are brethren, man. That's another thing too, man. Just because you got GMS on it, that don't mean you down 100%, man. Like the elders always say that, man. So hey, man, we got to do what the brother just read over here in Jeremiah, man. We ain't got to be worried about what this camp is doing, what that camp is doing, what this brother's doing, what that brother's doing. Just do the fucking work and then worry about yourself. Examine yourself, man. Cast the mote, cast the beam that's out of your eye before you can take the mote out of your brethren's eye, man. You know what I'm saying? That all that he say, she say, man, that's for the females, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, when we was in the world, shit like that is what will get you killed. But just because the Most High ain't moving on niggas quick, because he's patient and long suffering, you know what I'm saying? Don't mean he ain't gonna make that move soon, man. Go ahead.
It says that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all children of light, and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness.
Yeah, like the rest of all these other people, man. October is a dark-ass month. You can see the dark countenance and the spirit that's on these people lost in the sauce, man. While we have a whole different countenance, and then we don't blend in with this society, man. We stick out like sore thumbs, man. We hear it everywhere we go. Everywhere, but that's the spirit. Why? Because we're that light amongst all this darkness, man. And that's the way the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, is keeping us in that, man. And Lord, will we stay in that? The rest of these other dudes get sidetracked by the easiest shit, get discouraged, and that doubt demon hops on them from a fucking faggot making a faggoty ass video, you know what I'm saying? Or just being distracted by things of this world, man. Whether it be your girl, your job, your kids, or just how you manage time in itself, But we are not in the light, so what are we going to be occupied with? Majority of it is this, man. If we do got any time, it's still this. What are we doing? We fellowshipping with each other. We keeping each other sharp and on point with current affairs. Hey, bro, did you hear about what happened in Russia? Hey, did you hear about the testing they did in Nevada? Hey, did you hear about they just killed another nigga over there? They ain't talking about that. Oh, you hear Jake is protesting in San Diego? Jake is protesting in Boyle Heights? Oh, I was hearing a dude, just a regular 2/3 ass nigga at my job at the lunchroom talking about, hey, you guys been seeing a lot of Native Americans been protesting and been getting mad and this and that. And he's right, but they don't know why. We know why, because the Most High is stirring up that spirit and waking Jake up, man, to realize that we in the land of our captivity, man, we being oppressed together. And it's time to do something, man. And the spirit is going to do something real soon, man.
I can say this too. Anybody that's holding on to that FRN, that shit paper,
yeah, man.
And that tend to think they're losing something by giving something to a brother, then you ain't fucking wise, man. Because it said in the scripture you should lose. Those who lose their life should gain their life.
Yeah.
You're not spiritual, man. You're not waiting on the next kingdom. if you holding on to this money so dearly to where you thinking like helping a brother out, or even giving brother something that's making you lose your life or lose something you have, then you're a fool, man. You know what I'm saying? We, like the brother said, there's all kind of shit going on besides this, man. We all helping each other, man.
Yeah, that's right.
To maintain and keep afloat, man. The worry about this fucking shitty ass money, man, and what you got. We don't care about this crib, man. But we say the water Yahweh for giving us, but if it came down to it, they busting the door because it ain't even fucking ours, man.
Yeah.
These elites coming, they troops coming, Russian troops coming to open the door, busting the door, and seize this house, man. What the fuck can we do, man? Next thing you know, we in a concentration camp going to cell, man. So fuck this life, man.
Yeah, then you're gonna be sitting there reflecting on everything that you've done, how you treated brethren.
Yeah, man.
What did you do? Where you occupied in prophecy? Could you have done enough and all that? You want to be in that spirit to be like, hey, man, I gave it my all. You know what? Fuck it, man. Do what you're gonna do, motherfucker.
Yeah, because Esau's the one that's gonna be breaking up your family, not us.
Yeah, exactly, man.
You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be raping your fucking wife, sending your child to another, you know what I'm saying? Location and shit. Have you in this location, so don't fucking blame us, man. We're just coming out with the scriptures.
Yeah, hey, motherfuckers really act like we gonna be the ones kicking down your door. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Lord will, when we get that spiritual power and it's hunting season, we will then. But we giving you the warning, but y'all niggas act like we the ones telling you, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna come through me, martial law. You know what I'm saying? Me and them Russian troops, we gonna come and you niggas is crazy, man. We just the mouthpiece, man. We just giving you the warning of the scriptures, man, and giving it to you plain and simple, so your simple ass can understand that you want to get offended and shit and be a little girl, man. That's what it is. Be a little bitch, man.
And soon, Most High is gonna take out the word, bro. You're gonna be looking for this word. You're gonna be looking for the prophets.
Y'all cuss me out.
Yeah. what book scripture you had said this was, and what you had said about that and this and the other. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be doing that shit. You're gonna really be doing that. Because you know in the back of your mind that what we're doing right here is the right thing.
Yeah, that's what it is. And that's what gets you all mad, because you ain't doing the right thing.
Yep.
So just like even niggas in the world, you know, they see another nigga doing good or whatever, automatically they covetous, they hating, man. You know, they can never just let a dude, you know, do his thing, man, and just be like, hey, man, well, we doing good. You know, Jake can never do that shit, man.
Motherfucker, jump on board and shit.
Yeah, man. Hey, but the Lord don't want you all on board.
There you go.
Man, you know? So that's just what it is, man. You know? Where we at?
It says, ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others.
Yeah, man, like all these other people. You involved in that fucking social media shit, that takes up most of your life. My job was Facebook, Instagram, all that fucking bullshit, Snapchat, all that shit to me, that's just bullshit. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But that's the shit that got all these people asleep, man. That's what they caught up on, man. You tell them about World War III and nuclear missiles, shit. You had a bitch last week at camp like, I can't hear this, the harsh reality, you know? Hey, man, but it's reality. That's what you're forgetting, man. But you want to be preoccupied in fucking reality TV shows when that shit ain't reality, man. That shit is all scripted. That shit is all bullshit, man. But this right here, the scripts, the real script,
That's right.
you know what I'm saying? It's coming to pass in front of your eyes while you don't want to hear nothing of what's going on. You don't want to take heed to the warning. You just want to fucking sit in the corner with your ears, you know, no, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? My safe zone, when there ain't no safe, man. We just read it ain't safety. It ain't the time for peace and safety, man.
Got a present?
Kind of go ahead, bro.
Matthew 24:42.
Yeah.
Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. But know this, that if the good men of the house had known in what watch the thief would have come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh.
Man, there you go, man.
So the scripture is saying to be ready and to be on watch, because you know now when the Lord's coming.
That's
Which
right.
that implies doing the work, you know, going into prophecy, not distracting yourself like the brothers saying, making videos about other brothers. That's not being on watch, you know. Being distracted and all this other worldly shit, you know. That's not being on watch. Being on watch is studying, watching the news, going out, doing the work, you know, trying to be in the spirit as much as you can. Because it says, therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as you think not, the Son of Man cometh. So you have to be ready 24/7, like if the Lord can come any minute, you know?
That's right, man. That's right, bro. Is it on there?
Okay, it says
6.
yeah, 6. It says, but let us watch and be sober.
That's right, man. And that don't mean put the drink down. You know, brother probably having a drink right now. Like, oh, shit. Nah, man, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You get your sip on, but fucking stay sober watching, man. Know what the hell is going on. Don't let also that drink get the best of you. You know what I'm saying? Because you got some dudes that can't handle that either. You know what I'm saying? But keep everything balanced. But like the brother just read, man, stay occupied, man, and stay watching, man. Stay in these scriptures. Stay edifying the elect, edifying yourself. You know what I'm saying? Being around like-minded brothers. You know, because all that other shit, man, all them distractions is what's gonna get you killed, man.
Yep.
It said right there, because if the good man would have known, see, so a good man is gonna stay on the watch, man. A bad man is gonna be fucking let me go see what's going on over here. Start being a busybody up in everybody else's business when your house is getting fucking ransacked and shit, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. Bring it.
1 Timothy 5:13. And withal, they learn to be idle, wandering about from house to house.
Yeah.
The niggas are doing because, you know, they figure that the more houses they and the more company they keep, the more they'll grow against, you know what I'm saying? The stronger they are and shit, man. And not only idle, but tattlers also, and busybodies, man. Come on, man. Speaking things which they are not. You know what I'm saying? They're like the brother says, like women, man. They go from house to house, babbling and shit, and spreading rumors, gossiping, talebearers, man. You know what I'm saying? They cause all kind of confusion and even death, man. So we the children of light and life, man. And we ain't of death. So guess what you niggas gonna reap death, man.
Yeah, man.
That's what you're sowing, man.
Yeah, really what y'all is just demons used for sifting, man. Because the so-called brothers that fall for that shit, y'all was never brothers. Y'all was fucking demons too, man.
Right.
But that's what it's gonna take to draw that out. Maybe, you know, Satan throwing them seeds out to see who gives it a ground to take root in and then waters it. Yes. Rather than when we look at it, we like, what the fuck? This is bullshit, man. I don't even want to waste my time watching it. I watch 5 seconds of this video, I'm already heated. Like, man, fuck this, man. This thing is gonna get dead. You know, anybody that's into that. You know what I'm saying? All these other false camps, man. All of them, man. You know what I'm saying? Because none of them is bringing out what is going on.
Yeah.
I don't hear none of these camps talking about get ready, martial law is coming. They doing nuclear tests. They fucking preparing for nuclear war over there. None of that. They ain't sounding the trumpet. These are fucking dumb dogs. That's what the fuck they are. What the fuck is a dumb dog worth, man? It can't even let you know when the fucking mailman is coming through and shit, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower.
Yeah, stand upon the watch, not stand and look out the window to see what the hell your neighbor's up to. You know what I'm saying? What he got cooking in the backyard grill? Who's swimming in the pool and shit? You know, whole ass niggas, man. Go ahead, bro.
I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Yeah, hey, and the Spirit speaks to us, man. Through the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, we see what is going on, and then the Spirit speaks to us, and that's how we come up with different topics to bring out, man. That's how the scriptures flow out, man. You hear the news, hey, did you see this? Hey, man, look at this. It goes with this scripture, man. This is what's going on. That's what we're supposed to be watching and occupying our times with, man.
It said to stand upon the tower, right?
I will stand upon my watch.
So go on and read about the tower.
It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower.
Set me upon the tower. Now, when a gated city, when it has a tower, The towers are looking out, looking for stuff that's trying to come into the city. You don't stand on the tower and watch on the inside of the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't turn your back to the outside and watch the inside. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking backwards and shit. So why are you worried about what's going on inside when you're supposed to be watching what's going on outside?
No, it's not a problem.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
See?
You were the brother, Red. You a busybody. You covetous. You jealous. You're a fucking demon, man. A whole ass, bitch ass demon, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
Hey, that's what you gotta do, man. Make it plain. Because Jake makes everything difficult, man. Why you gotta make things difficult when the scriptures tell you to make it plain upon tables, man? And that's what a lot of the problem with these dudes that have with Great Millstone is we put it plain for your simple ass, man, and you get cut. Why? Because you a plain, simple ass nigga, man, that don't want to do right, man. Go ahead, bro.
Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that ye may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. But at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Up and it's speaking, man, and it ain't lying. Unlike you whole ass motherfuckers out there speaking and lying on things that you don't know. You know, like the brother said, man, whose mouths must be shut, man. Really, you need to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But you don't take heed from us telling it to you. So Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is gonna do it, man. Believe us, man. You know? Go ahead.
It says, though it tarry, wait for it.
There you go. And that's what we're gonna do with everything, man. With the judgment that's getting ready to come, even though to all these other motherfuckers, they might, oh, I got time. Let me just this and that. Oh, let me just do me real quick, man. Man, by the time that you done doing you gonna get done. You know? Go ahead.
It says, wait for it, because it will surely come,
Hey,
and
man.
shall not tarry.
Then that's what we doing. We waiting, man. When we telling you judgment is coming, man. And the scriptures tell you, as a matter of fact, let's get that. Judgment is going to start at the house of the Lord, man. Why? Because you know better. But instead of bringing out the scriptures that we bringing out to edify the elect, man, to keep that eye single, to keep our mind on that straight path, you know, you want to fucking, hey, look at this and look at that. And the dudes that do get caught up in that bullshit, man, hey, fuck you too. You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't give a fuck about you either, man. Go. You know? Go ahead.
1 Peter 4:17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Heavenly Father.
And now is that time. If you've seen what is going on, man, there's been a sifting going on since the beginning of this year, man. And it ain't stopped. After the Passover, it just got more intense, man. And it's getting more intenser, man. And these dudes that get sifted out by this bullshit that's going on, all this gossiping and false bearing witness and shit, man. If you fall off, guess what? You was never in, man. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the scripture tell you, man, now is going to be the time when you shall know who was chosen are, man. And it's starting to show, man. And, man, to the ones that can see it plain and simple, we see it, man. To the rest of you still trying to figure out who the men are, where are these leaders? Where are our leaders, you fucking idiots, man? They've been here for 30 years, man. You're fucking dumb and blind and you can't see it, man. You know? Go ahead.
It says, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the Most High? Obey not the gospel of the Most High.
And you guys ain't obeying the gospel. We just read in Jeremiah what the gospel is, what a true prophet is supposed to do. And didn't say nothing about about be a talebearer or a gossiper. You know what I'm saying? And tell everybody what whoopty whoop and whoopty wop is doing and shit, man. Nobody gives a shit about that, man. Whatever, man. If it is what it is and anybody is doing any wickedness, guess what? The scriptures tell you anything done in the dark is going to get brought to the light, man. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck are you to try to dig up and go deep and all that, man? That's what a fucking disgruntled fucking bitch does, man. When you done with a bitch and you tell her it's over and you don't give her a good explanation, you just cut the bitch cold off. That's what she does. All up in your Instagram, all up in your Facebook, all up in seeing who you liking and all that shit, man. That, man, fuck that, man. You know what I'm saying? And we already know most of these bitches are gonna fucking die. So you right there categorizing yourself in that category, man. You know? Go ahead.
And if the righteous scarcely, be saved.
And if the righteous scarcely be saved, see, that's what y'all forget too, man. The righteous are scarcely going to be saved, man. Hey, none of us stand up and be up on the videos saying or acting like we the best and we untarnished and unblameless. Yeah, untouchable. We don't sin, no. Nah, man. We fuck up daily, man.
We say we're the hopeful elect.
Man,
we don't dare count ourselves among that number, bro.
No.
You know,
We hope.
we hope.
That's right, man. Humbly.
These niggas don't talk about hope.
Yeah, man. They have no
Yeah,
hope.
they don't have no. They don't talk about them being the hopeful elect or hoping that they be, you know, in the kingdom. They don't talk like that, man. They talk wicked, man. Like
Yeah.
some bitches, man.
There's no humility, man.
Yeah.
You know, with everything that we do, man, and fuck, man, I hate my life, man. I hate this flesh. I hate everything about it. There's nothing good that dwells here, man. You know, but the spirit is willing, you know, so we trust in the spirit, and that's how we roll,
Yeah.
you know, because fuck that, man. Hey, like the scripture tell you, though, the outward man perished, the inward man is renewed every day. That's what we want. We know we're fucked up. Otherwise, if we weren't, and we all good, like the fucking niggas try to present themselves to be like they're holier than now, then why do we need Yahweh Shai, man?
Right.
See, but we're men to admit we're fucked up, man. And we need Yahweh Shai, man.
Hey, bro, it's like Yahweh Shai, when that woman committed adultery, he told the people in the crowd that whoever was without sin to cast the first stone.
That's right.
And all you niggas pointing fingers and stuff, you're casting stones like if you're without sin, you know? So
Con.
instead of you humbling down and being like, damn, I fucked up, and Most High have mercy on me and maybe mercy on other sincere brothers if they fucked up, you're over there throwing stones at brothers like if you're perfect.
Yeah, man. And none of us are, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, just like the apostle said, man, he was like, the apostles are just men.
Yeah, man.
You know, they're in the flesh too. They're not Yahweh Shai. They're not the sinless one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All of us, all of our righteousness is as filthy rags. And
That's
shit.
right.
So how you gonna try to point out somebody when your shit is all filthy?
Oh, yeah, man.
Your shit is filthy, a filthy, bloody ass period rag.
Yeah,
And you trying to, oh, well, look at here, he got mud on him. What the fuck? You got period blood,
yeah.
motherfucker.
And it says that about the Pharisees, you clean the cup on the
Yeah,
outside,
that's right.
the inside, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So fucking y'all, you know, we call Nate and them niggas the Pharisees or whatever, you know. Hey, but they come in different. They don't always have to come in glamorous garments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all, everything is spiritual, man.
But like the apostles always say, they know Nate, man.
Yeah.
Dealt with him personally. It ain't like they just don't know what they talking about, man. They've seen the dude, man. They was in the camps together, man. So he ain't talking no air outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
It says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved,
That's right.
where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
I'll tell you where they gonna appear. Give me the sign, brother. You know, y'all know what sign it is, man. You gonna appear right there in them nuclear missiles, man. That's where you gonna be at, man. You know why? Because you want to fucking be preoccupied in all the other things that the Lord told you. Don't give a fuck, man. Don't be entangled with the things of this world, man.
He's sober.
Yeah.
And sober is talking about don't be fucking around with philosophies,
Yeah.
fucking gossip, and all that shit, man.
Most High hates a gossiper, man. Tell
Oh, yeah.
He hates that.
Hell yeah, man. Especially a proud one, man.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, 1 Thessalonians 5:7. For they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation.
There you go, man. We was talking what's the key thing, man, to all this? It's faith, man. To know that the apostles are the leaders, are the heads that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai chose through the Spirit, you have to have faith, man. You know what I'm saying? To know that there is no other name under heaven where men can be saved besides Yahweh or Yahweh Shai, that takes faith, man. You know, and we have hope in that, man. What else is there to have hope in, man? There ain't no hope in nothing, none of this, man. There ain't hope in no underground bunker. There's no hope in flying a fucking space shuttle out the atmosphere. There ain't hope in going into the depths of the ocean. There ain't none of that, man. There ain't no hope, man. And your family and money, none of that, man. All of this, everything that you see is going to be gone, man. Dissolved with the elements, man. But niggas want to hold on to this shit, man. This shit needs to go, man.
It's already done because the Most High have spoken.
Come.
We're just walking up to it and shit. You know what I'm saying? We're just like you have a deja vu. You know, like damn, I've been here. Oh, I've already been here before. You know what I'm saying? You're just catching up to time. That's what we're doing. We're catching up to the Most High's time.
Yeah.
The time is from the beginning until the kingdom comes. And we're walking in that time now. But nobody knows what time the kingdom is gonna come. That's why it tells you, man, you gotta stay ready. Like what's his name? Sugar Free.
Yeah.
If you stay ready,
You ain't
gotta get ready.
That's right.
you know what I'm saying? That's right.
Hey, that's right.
You're right, because you might hear some good news about, Russia being back calm or cool with America, some false ass shit. Hillary coming in, we're gonna promise hope in a better way.
Mm-hmm.
And then you think the earth is all back to, a peaceful state and shit, man. That's you ain't supposed to listen to that bullshit, man. You gotta get into reality. We still at war, man.
That's right.
And this war is not gonna get peaceful no more, man. This is the end, man. This gonna get worse and worse, man.
Hey,
No matter
we still in slavery.
Yeah.
We're all prisoners of war.
Yep.
We're all prisoners of war right here. That's something, bro.
Yeah, Second Ezra 16:2 says, "Gird yourselves with clothes of sack and slap. Gird up yourselves with sacks, clothes of sack and hair. Bewail your children and sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back?"
Man, that's right, man. That's what y'all forget, man. The Lord is about to unleash judgment, hell on earth, man. More than what you think, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we ain't gone through nothing, man, compared to what's coming, man. So what are you doing to prepare yourself, man?
Hey, it says Jacob's trouble shall be a time that wasn't since the earth was created, nor shall it ever be again.
That's right.
Now we know we went through slavery, and we were just watching them hard ass slavery movies and shit, man. That's a hard ass fucking time. So it's gonna be harder than that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be worse than that. So how are you preparing? The only way out is through here.
Yeah, man. They thought Nat Turner's 48-hour rebellion was some shit.
Yeah.
Man, it's about to be a fucking all-out rebellion, race wars, all that, man.
Yep.
That's gonna go and endure all the way to the end until Yahweh Shai comes through and gets us out of here, man. Are you preparing for that, man? Go ahead.
A fire is set among you, and who may quench it?
Exactly, man. You sitting there talking shit and being preoccupied with shit that is irrelevant and don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be prepared, man. Then when the shit hits the fan, now you're gonna want to try to get ready. Then you're gonna really wish you had a brother, man. The scriptures tell you, man, there's gonna be a time when a man would want to hear another man's voice. You know what I'm saying? But here now you want to be the Lone Ranger and shit. You know? Hey, man, and now's not the time, man. Right now is the time to be storing our treasures up in heaven, man, because when the shit hits the fan, hey, man, most I could just take that hedge off of you and you be assed out there all by yourself, man, asshole naked spiritually, man. Which is with a lot of you, majority of you is going to be in that situation, man.
Like that brother said, we still in slavery. And they forget, so when all this money go away, that slavery shit is gonna come back, man. You're gonna be out there, like the brother said, trying to hear another man's voice, trying to see if a liquor store, if a convenience store got any food in it.
Yeah.
Dogs are barking out there, and wild animals and beasts and shit.
Yeah.
You might see a dead animal on the road and think about eating that motherfucker.
Yeah, no, for real, man. Those are the times that are coming, man.
Hey, this damn presidential race, Trump talking about let's make America great again. And when was America great?
Yeah, for real.
when niggas was in slavery.
Yeah, that's when it was great to them. You know?
It was great. So what do you think they're out to do? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the Most High gonna let them do it too. And shit. He gonna let Esau put a foot up your ass and shit.
That's right, man. That's right. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 5, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May any man drive away a hungry lion from the wood? Or may anyone quench the fire and stubble when it has begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer?
Yeah.
The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away?
That's right, man. So all these things, man, niggas talking shit, you know what I'm saying? Folly and bullshit in the world, while war is preparing right around the corner, and you just, what's that sound? You hear explosions and gunshots and people screaming and terror and all that, but you over here just fucking, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Fucking lost and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You over here fucking talking about your new iPhone 7 and all this and that, man. When fucking bombs are being dropped, man. You know what I'm saying?
The Lord kindled a fire, man, and the Lord ain't gonna turn back. The Lord's only gonna keep moving forward. So the little fire that the Lord created, which is the tension in the Middle East. And these, that tension, racial tension. Hey, man, it's only gonna get worse. Watch it better.
That's right.
Because we're now in the time where the prophecies are gonna come down like a domino. Right? Okay. The Lord's only gonna move forward. Right. The tension and over there with Russia and the U.S. that shit is not gonna die. It's only gonna increase.
Okay. Like we always say, man, American people are spoiled, man. And they watch these, like the brother said, they are watching these fucking shows, these sports shows, and these. And what's happening with fucking Rihanna and fucking Kim Kardashian and shit. They ain't even never heard of bombs and shit. And bomb got a vibration. It ain't just a sound. They watch bombs on TV and shit. It's a vibration, man. It'll blow some shit apart and leave a vibration of your soul just fucked up, man. You have to have some kind of spirit, man. Yahweh Shai got to give you some kind of spirit to endure those things, man. You can hear a bomb go off, you know what I'm saying, in another city and shit, man. That's how powerful bombs are, man. They testing nukes, man. They testing shit, man. They ready to blow some shit up, man. It's like you don't have a gun. Esau don't have a gun around just to have it. He likes to use that shit, man. He got a shotgun on the shelf and shit. That's why he's shooting birds and shit out the sky. And deers and shit. He want to really kill niggas, man, if he could. He is doing it. The cops, they ain't got them guns for nothing, man. Cops be itching. They always been trigger happy for a nigga, man. That's right. But how much more of these nations that's ready to use the nukes, man? And as soon as they bomb America or certain cities or parts of America, these motherfuckers gonna be shitting in their drawers, the American citizens, because they ain't built like that.
Hey, man, just like the brother used the domino effect, all it takes for the whole fucking stack to go down is what? One push, one move, man. So like the brother's saying, man, one bomb or one just anything, man. It could be a false flag or whatever the fuck, man. And that could trigger it all, man. Hey, they had that old saying they used to teach you in history class, the shot heard around the world. You know what I'm saying? It could be that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's gonna take, man.
Hey, bro, so we gotta stay occupied. Like the brother said, all it takes is one false flag, and we're, this crack could be already pushing that chip. All it takes, that racial tension to increase, to be a full-blown race war, and then these are gonna come with his martial law. Collapse the fucking economy. Bring the chip, and then comes the fucking missile.
Man, that's why we gotta be preoccupied with what's ahead, man. You gotta be focused with what's in front of you and move forward, man. Hey, remember Lot's wife, man? What that bitch do? She looked back. These niggas are preoccupied. Remember that one time? Remember pulling old shit, old pictures, man. Fuck all that shit, man. Man, we was all wicked, man. All of us got wicked pictures of us with family members doing whatever the fuck we was doing years ago, But what type of manner of men are we now, man? We the type that is looking forward, man. Shit, man, any motherfucker could probably pull up a picture of me fucking throwing up the hood, smoking a blunt, chilling on the corner, doing some fucking nigga shit, man. But is that who I am now and today? You know? No, hell to the motherfucking no, man. That nigga's dead.
Yeah.
You know?
Like the scripture says right here, we don't have a continuing city.
That's right.
This bitch is temporal, man. The Lord gonna blow this shit up.
Right, that's right, bro.
It said put off the old man daily, man.
That's
It's
right,
a
man.
constant thing. You got to kill that old man every day, man.
Yeah. That motherfucker try to creep, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
he's trying
saying? But you catch that motherfucker like trying to look in the window like, no, man. You know? That was it on that? Con, go ahead, bro. I got
Verse 9,
some.
it says, a fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that can quench it?
Mm.
He shall cast lightning, and who shall not fear?
Mm.
He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid?
That's right.
The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? Says the earth quaketh at the foundations thereof, and the sea arises up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp.
That's right, man. That's these missiles. That's what they doing, man. Russia over there preparing for them missiles, man, for the arrows of the Lord to come and hit, man.
Right, man.
America's over here. They dropped 3 in Nevada. You know what I'm saying? Those are all, you know what I'm saying, signs, man, of the times that we come into, man.
Okay, bro, and then you have the Philippines uniting with China.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we know the one of the prophecies is that every single nation is in the nuke America.
Yeah,
So the Lord is, starting to gather all the nations against America.
yeah.
Feel that, that prophecy.
That's right.
And it says, continue, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Feel? Gotta read that again. It says, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and he shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
Yeah, and that's over here in America, man. Like the brother said, man, these other nations is getting ready, man. They seen the bullshit and tired of the bullshit America has put out, that fucking nasty ass strong drink. You know what I'm saying? They tired of that, man.
Nasty whore.
Yeah, that nasty hoe, man. They tired of fucking hitting that same old nasty twat, man. The smell of it and all that, man. It's hard to get off. You know, so they fucking they ready to clean it with fucking fire, man. Straight up, man. I got a quick one just to back you up. This is Isaiah 14 and 10. It says, all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become as weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? So like the brother mentioned, the Philippines is linking up with China. You know what I'm saying? They getting together, and what they doing? They doing this to America, man. You know what I'm saying? They taking pictures, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking Biggie and Pac, like, you know, to America and shit, man.
The president of the Philippines, he said, go to hell, Obama. He said, fuck you, like
Yeah.
the said, man, give him a middle finger.
Hell yeah, and that's what's going on, man. What's America talking about? You know what I'm saying? So all these other nations, like the Philippines, when you think about the Philippines, where you'd be like little islands, little fucking poor ass little gooks or little Japhites out there, you know, send $1 a day. You know what I'm saying? But now they looking at America like a weak ass piece of shit. Bring it. What? You got a bomb, we got a bomb, man. You take us out, we taking some of y'all with us. You know, that's the mentality, that's the spirit that the Lord is stirring up in these other nations, man.
Got you right here.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Obadiah 1:1. It says, the vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen.
That's right.
Thou art greatly despised.
That's right, man. So like we said, man, you got all the nations linking up. They taking a big ass photo, everybody like this and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers doing this and shit in America and shit.
They got their nuclear bombs and shit.
Yeah.
Don't be a menace. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, man.
And then America coming back over here, the leaders will be like, they said everything's all right.
Yeah,
Lying
exactly.
like a motherfucker, man.
Exactly, man.
Oh, show us some pictures, man.
No, exactly. Hey, because even though America might be like, you know, we're here, we're trying to talk things, make peace. I read this other article, a bullshit ass fucking article. We're like, well, America, we still want to work with Russia. No, man, no, you don't. Because if you wanted to, you wouldn't be doing the fucking threatening shit that you're doing for the sovereignty of these other countries, man. You wouldn't be flying jets. You wouldn't be fucking having boats, big ass fucking war ships in fucking their areas, bro. You don't do that, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You simple as hell, man. Just out here and fucking, we out here in LA, fucking gangbang capital of the nation. If the neighborhoods know each other and shit. They know territory and all that.
Yeah.
They know certain cars that belong in certain neighborhoods. They see a fucking certain car posted up in their corner, and they just post it up and seen the car just post there for days. You think it ain't gonna fucking raise an alarm to them or a red flag? That's what y'all are doing, man, to these other nations, and you expect them just to sit there and not fucking come and hit you up and shit.
And
Yep.
And if I could say this, that scripture we read about house to house, we was talking about niggas, but that applies to America too.
Yeah,
They go from house to house, busybodies, checking knocking on everybody's door. Russia, you all right? China, can we eat bread with you? Let's talk about this. Russia's trying to say fuck you. You didn't broke contracts with us. You offering us shit to coexist with you and shit. But you don't want to work properly out your contract or your so-called friendship and shit.
Hey, America is the only one that has over 800 military bases around the world,
occupying
every place. They policing the world. You know what I'm saying? Who has a military base over here that's known of?
Yeah, exactly. They wouldn't allow that shit, man.
Yeah.
Can you read that verse again, bro? Verse 2, please.
Of Obadiah.
Yeah.
Okay. Verse 2, it says, "Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised."
Yeah, so right here I have the Hebrew word for that word small. It's not talking about being less of a nation, but when you go into the Hebrew word is patan. It's a young, small, but when you go to the root word of it, which is kwawat, it means too low. It says to despise, detest. Okay. So in other words, it's saying, "Behold, I have made thee hated among the heathen."
Detested.
That's why it goes on to say, "Thou art greatly despised."
Hell yeah. And they do, man. All these nations, they, like the brother said, man, all they got to say is bad things about it, man. Yeah, man, what's up with you in America? Well, we had this fucking deal going down, and what happened? He backed out on it, or he backstabbed me, or he ripped me off, and this and that, took my resources, took my land, fucked over my people, actually fucked my family too, literally, and all that, That's what America's good for, man. It's good for nothing, man. So that's why these heathen is rising up. Like, man, you know what? Fuck this place, man. All it's done is a bunch of fuckeries for the whole world, man. And the world is tired of it, man. So the Lord is about to bring judgment via these other heathens, man. Go ahead, bro. Con.
It says, "The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee."
That's what it is, man. You can't tell me there ain't no more prouder nation than these fucking crackers, man. They're the most fucking proudest motherfuckers ever, man. After you could fuck a cracker up near dead, and he'll wake up out of the coma still like, nigger. You know what I'm saying? Proud ass motherfucker, man. That's how they are, man. And if you don't believe me, fucking go watch the new Nat Turner movie, man. You can see how these motherfuckers are. Still to this day, ain't a damn thing changed, man. Just because they smile, their spirit ain't changed. Their wicked ass thoughts, it's still the same. They still look at you the same.
And then I think was it the song or the Air Force? I think one of the lyrics is like, "Oh, nothing can stop the U.S. Air Force."
See, nothing. Oh, they got the commercial, the proud. The fuck, man.
Stop the Air Force.
Man, fuck that, man. Pride is the beginning of a fall, man. You know what I'm saying?
Before destruction.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, "Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock."
So we all know these fucking cavemen. That's where they come from, man. They're about to go back to being in a fucking cave, man, or actually a fucking hole, man, a big ass hole. Go ahead, bro.
It says, "Whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?"
Well, the Lord is about to use these little ass fucking heathens, these third world countries, to bring your ass down, man. Russia, China, those are big ones. But the Philippines, they're considered a third world country. You know what I'm saying? They're about to start popping off on your ass, man.
Korea.
All these little countries that you done fucked over, they're about to get together. Hey, just like going back in school, you know, you always had that big bully that bullied everybody. Then everybody, you know, everybody come through, everybody got a shiner, a busted lip, they all gonna get what happened? Yeah, this motherfucker here. Hey, that motherfucker too. Hey, you know what, man? Fuck this motherfucker, man. Let's get this motherfucker. And then everybody gang up and fuck his ass up in the end, man. That's what's coming to America. This big, they call themselves Big Brother, right? It's the big bully, man. That's what it is, man. And then America's ready to get his ass handed to it, man. I got something. Go ahead, brother. Shit, get the last one, brother. I'm gonna start wrapping it up.
Jeremiah 50:22. A sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction.
That's right, man. So that's what we're supposed to do, man. Sounding the trumpet, man, for war, man. Beating them war drums, man. That's what we doing, man. You know, we ain't dancing to the tune of these other niggas, man. We dancing to the tune of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. These other motherfuckers, these other fellows we calling out to, they can't dance to the tune. They can't get it. Only the 144,000, man. And we singing it right now, man. If you can hear it, go ahead.
It says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations?
Dang, and you can't tell me that that's the hammer, man. They go around fucking policing everybody, brother. You mentioned over 800 fucking bases all over the place. All these other countries, they don't be doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Russia, as big as a power as they are, they don't be doing that shit. China, they don't be doing that shit. You know, they kick it and they stay in they spot. You know what I'm saying? But now you fucking and you poking all up in their shit. So they looking like, hey man, you know what, man? I'm tired of this motherfucker, man. You know? And they getting ready, man, as the scriptures say, because that's prophecy, man. Go ahead.
It says, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware.
Yeah.
Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord. The Lord hath opened his armory and has brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans.
Dang, man, there you go, man. And this is the land of the Chaldeans, man. Especially right now, this month is proven that this is the land of the Chaldeans. None but sorcery, enchantments, witches and warlocks running free, and they giving them a special day to run around fucking rampant out here, man. You know, that vibration is everywhere. You go into the fucking stores, skulls everywhere. Fucking just death, man. The pride and the glory of death, man. Which is the spirit, because that's what America's about to get, man. For their pride, man. You're about to get fucking death. All that black, all that death and destruction you glorify, hey, it's fucking coming, and it's gonna knock down your door, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 26, come against her from the utmost border, open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left.
Hey, that's about what's about to come to America, man. America's about to be visited by death and destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? And hope and salvation is only for the elect, man. That's it. The ones that are doing what we doing, man. Straight up, man. This is what we're supposed to be doing, man. Fuck all that shit in the past. Fuck all that other petty shit, man. We need to be focused on what's ahead, man. And war is around the corner, man. So what the fuck you talking about, man? You know? Is that it on that? You got something? All right, let's get your last. I got something too.
This is Revelations 12:12.
That's right.
Therefore rejoice,
That's right.
ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
That's right. So that's what we're supposed to be bringing out, man. We know the devil's got a short time, you know. Hey, the scriptures tell you that even if the days be not shortened, there should be no flesh to save, man. You know what I'm saying? So we know it's time. These days are fucking flying, man. Like we said on the last sit down, man. Hey, we already in the middle of fucking October. October about to be done. Then November's about to fly. December, well, actually November, we about to see, because November might be the jump off month, man. Lord willing, man, depending on what goes on with these bullshit ass elections, you know. So that's what we got to be occupied in, man. You know, be focused on this, man. This is the priority. This is the prize, man. Knowing all this, you want to hear talking shit about other brothers and trying to expose them. What about exposing the devil and the things that he's doing, man?
You know?
That's what we need to be occupied in, man. Bringing the downfall of this dude, putting that vibration out there, man. Go ahead.
Okay, I finished that one. I want to go back to 1 Thessalonians and finish that off in 5. 5 and 9, it says, "For the Most High hath not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, who died for us, that whether we wake or sleep,
Yeah, that's right.
we should live together with him.
That's right.
Wherefore, comfort yourselves together and edify one another,
There you go.
even as also ye do."
That's right. That's what we're supposed to be doing, man.
Yep.
Edifying each other, building each other up, man. For what? For in case some of us might have to lose our lives, we in that spirit of fuck it, man. If I gotta lose my life, man, like you said, whether we wake, you know what I'm saying, or whether we see it all the way through, but we in that spirit, man. We preparing ourselves to be in that spirit. We not preparing ourselves and putting that demon of doubt to look. That's spirit. To look at the soldier, the brother right next to you that's fighting the same battle as you, man. And you looking at him sideways. You ain't focused on the war that's in front of you. You over here like, man, I don't like the way he holding that sword. I don't like, brother, tie your shoe. Wait, brother.
That's
You know
the
what I'm
next
saying?
verse, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, verse 12, it says, "And we beseech you, brethren, to know them which labor among you."
Yeah, that's right, man. And we know the apostles been laboring. Man, we ain't gotta go to the past and all that. We see what they doing right now. Still to this day. Today they put out videos, man. Tomorrow, Lord will, if we alive, they gonna put up videos. And all the brothers that's occupied in prophecy and in the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Go ahead.
It says, "And are over you in the Lord."
Ooh, man, and they over us in the Lord, not you bitch ass niggas that wish to be in that seat, but ain't got the balls to be in that seat, man. You know, you the type of niggas that once you get in that seat, you on that seat, you like, now you're all alone and shit, man. You got it. Now what? What you gonna do with it?
You gonna fake like snake ass Nate.
Yeah, that's
Faking
right,
it.
man. Yeah, hey, like J.O. said, I could give it to you, but what you gonna do with it? You niggas don't know what to do with it, man. And you niggas don't have it, man.
Yep.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, "And are over you in the Lord, and admonish you,
Yeah.
and to esteem them very highly in love for their work's sake."
There you go, man. So fucking stop hating, stop being fucking bitch ass niggas because they doing what the Lord told us to do, man. And they're good examples unto the rest of the flock, man. We looking at them, man. What's your track record? You know what I'm saying? So fuck all that, man. You know what I'm saying? We know who the true elders and the apostles are set up through the spirit, man. And we gonna follow them. We gonna hear that voice and we gonna obey that voice and we gonna follow that voice. The voice of strangers, we gonna be like, man, what the fuck?
You know?
Just gonna look at you and keep chewing grass, man. Like, man, fuck this nigga. Back. You know what I'm saying?
It says, "And be at peace among yourselves."
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do, man. Keep it tight, man. It's tight. Like Brother Muwatazak always say in our camp every Saturday, hey, brothers, it ain't time to lighten up. It's time to tighten up, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep the circle amongst the brothers tighter. You know what I'm saying? Because who else you gonna trust in this world, man? You know what I'm saying? So I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Be confident with the brothers that the Lord done gave me, man. None of us chose each other to be around. The Lord put us together for a reason to teach us how to be brothers one to another, man. Like he said, when I was with you, did any of you lack? So that's how the attitude that we got to equip ourselves, man. Not be looking at each other nitpicking and shit. War is around the corner, man. You're going to wish you had that brother. Even if you didn't get along 100% with that brother, guess what? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai put that brother and called that brother for a reason, man. And in that day, man, you're going to wish you was with that brother or any brother. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, "Now we exhort you, brethren, warn them that are unruly."
No, but we already know who they are. We don't need to mention your fucking faggot ass name because you are unworthy, man, and unruly. Go ahead.
"Comfort the feeble-minded, support the weak, be patient toward all men."
Hey, and that's what we're gonna do, man. Hey, man, we seeing the spirit is speaking, and we know who the true men are. We know who the true leaders are in the camps. You know what I'm saying? Brothers that are in order and love the order. You know, because you got niggas that got problems with the order, man. Hey, man, we didn't choose to be leaders in this or anything like that,
Right.
man. The spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai chose every brother and put them in the positions that they're in, man. You can't be mad because you not in the position you want. It's not about you, nigga. It's not about what none of us want, man.
Right.
It's about what the spirit want and how he doing things, man. And that the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and his will be done, man.
Yeah. As if you could choose when you were born.
Come on, man. You know, or what your purpose for being born was, man. You know, hey, y'all gonna come find out that you have no purpose. Your purpose was to be a bitch ass, hoe ass demon, talk your little shit, and then get destroyed in the end, man.
Yep.
That's
a
it.
missile fool.
That's it.
Just like you said, they can go and do their own thing, but they won't even do that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah. You got something, bro? Go ahead, bro. I got the ceiling right here.
This second entry is 16 and 40. O my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle,
That's right.
and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
That's
He
right,
that
man.
selleth, let him be as he that cleareth the way, and he that buyeth as one that will lose.
So, hey, niggas worried about money and this and that and what they doing with the money. Man, fuck all that, man. Who gives a fuck about the money, man? It's worthless. Every day is becoming more worthless, man. What the fuck you worried about it, man? You gonna take that to the kingdom? No, you not, motherfucker. It's gonna burn right there with you, man. Go ahead, bro.
And he that buyeth as one that will lose. He that occupieth merchandise as he that hath no profit by it, and he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein.
Yeah, man. So all this shit, you want to be stuck here? You worried about what you got and what you want? All that on this side, man. We don't give a damn about that shit, man. What we got ain't shit. It's gonna burn.
There you go.
We can't take it. You know what I'm saying? And if you thinking that way, guess what? You're gonna burn right there with it, man. You thinking and looking back on your possessions, your money. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I gave you this, I gave you that, man. And that's what a bitch does, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Straight up, man. Hey, man, the Lord ain't coming to save no motherfuckers like that, man. You ain't coming into the kingdom, man. You know? And this is the way preparing for the kingdom, man. So the way you acting right now shows, man. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, man, ain't gonna get you nowhere, man. It's gonna get you that closer to death. That's the only thing, man. And death is coming, man. We telling you motherfuckers, death is coming, man. You know? Is that it on that, bro?
Proverbs 25 and 25, as cold water to a thirsty soul, because like we said, it's dried up, man. It's internet back and forth bickering. It's dry, man. Digging in the past, man, it's dry, man. It's a whole fucking America is dry, man. The thirsty souls are out there, man, that want to know, or that want some real info, real truth, man.
Yeah.
It says, so it's good news from a far country. So, you know what I'm saying? It's good news for us to hear about America getting close to being destroyed, man. The dollar crashing. You know what I'm saying? It's good news to hear men out there that's been at this thing and still continuing to keep the souls lit up, man.
That's right.
For the light of the world and to wait for these things and prepare for these things, man.
That's right, man.
So you know that's where our soul is, man.
That's right.
You know we thirst. We don't thirst no more because we found the truth, man. We found the righteousness of the truth.
Yeah, the good news.
Yeah,
what's the good news, man?
Gospel.
The gospel. That's right, man. And what we just read, basically death and destruction to them that don't have the gospel, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's coming to you, motherfuckers, man. All these motherfuckers trying to bring brothers past demons and shit like that, man. Who gives a fuck, man? You know what I'm saying? We gonna fucking dust that shit off, and we occupied right here, man. You know what I'm saying? The enemy is right here and closing in. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that other bullshit, man. You know, is that it on that? All right, man, I got the last sealer right here. This is Philippians 3 and 13. Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forth unto those things which are before. So that's the spirit we gotta be in, man. All this other shit, you niggas that get sifted out by these faggots and these fucking demons with their gossip and their bullshit, hey, fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? Us brothers, we ain't focused on that past bullshit, you know, whatever the fuck, digging up dirt on brothers and shit, man. Fuck all that, man. We preoccupied with what's coming. War is coming, man. So we gonna prepare, man. I'm not gonna stop my spiritual training to fucking focus on comments and you know, he said this and he said that. And did you see this? And did you see, man, fuck all that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep myself spiritually geared up for war and in the spirit, man, and full of hope and faith, man. And I'm going to encourage and exhort brothers to do the same thing and surround myself again with like-minded brothers, man. You ain't with that, man? Fuck you, man.
That's
Eventually, the Lord is going to get rid of you, man. You know, and in time will tell, man. You know, so with that, brothers, got anything else? You know, we're going to say Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh Shai,
Barakatah Yahweh Shai,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh Shai,
Barakatah Yahweh Shai,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Frontline, risking your lives, man, you know, for the gospel of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. We almost out this bitch, Akim. Shalom.
Shalom.